even pre-pandemic, you would be considered like probably batshit if you're talking about empathy and leadership, So I agree with you. I think we do see, and this is one of the challenges, and one of the reasons I wanted to set up this new startup is I think for a lot of, and speaking as, for women professionals, if you don't see, like when they say representation matters, and it's for all the identities you mentioned, when we don't see examples of people like us or people like any of the identities you mentioned doing well, thriving, not just surviving, because I think the other thing is the lip service that happens with some of these. It can be really, I feel like it puts an entire generation back. I don't know if you'd agree with that. And how important you think then allyship, peer support, mentorship, how important are all of these when it comes to the whole ecosystem?
I think they're critically important. I mean, I don't think that you're going to reach a leadership position without those, right? And let's face it, we're still very much uh, in that kind of space today. I was talking to someone the other day, and we were talking about the difference in the DEI kind of field versus the mental health at work field. And I think the consensus was that one has reached a little further when it comes to gender and DEI. But the fact of the matter remains, I mean, how many women leaders are there of, uh, different big companies or even at different managerial levels? It's just not there. I think one can still count off on their fingers the number of women CEOs, right? I hear a very familiar sound, and I'm very glad for it because hearing a dog always helps me smile. So, yeah.
She concurs, Raj. That is basically saying, yes, there are not enough women CEOs. Absolutely.
And so, I mean, that's just at that very level itself, you can tell that it's not gone far. So, we know that allyship has not gone far. We know that peer support is also, uh, I think, lacking. And part of that, honestly, really is, I think, a key facet of leadership is how do you share power? And then how do you share power with people or those who are different from you? And then we can apply it to, okay, are you not cis heterosexual? Are you not able bodied? Whatever the marginalized identities